What's going on, YouTube? This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I'm coming at you guys today with an update on the 2.5 gallon Pico nano saltwater tank. Now, I'm getting ready to go to work, and here I am doing the audio for this video. Oh well. Right now what I'm doing is I'm playing Crane, and I'm actually dropping in a coral insert that I built by hand. Everything was built by hand on that, and I'm not too sure on if I want to reveal the secrets to YouTube on how I did that or not. Go ahead and check out the Facebook page for Wayne's Fish World on Facebook.com, guys. It's a great way to see sneak peeks and keep you guys updated with what's going on with my tanks. You can actually see images of part 2 of the 357 gallon saltwater build. The lighting I use for this tank, since there's no corals, is a pink or Color Max. I think it was a 10 watt or 5 watt. I think it was 10 watts, I think. It was a 10 watt compact fluorescent light. Aquatech 30. I took the intake of the filter and clogged it and drilled very small holes in there. That way small fish doesn't get sucked up into it. Regular filter cartridge in the back. I'm using pot scrubby sponges just for extra biological filtration, even though that coral insert has enough biological filtration. And I'm adding the live sand right now. This is just dried up sand I had in my basement for a long time that was out of my 55 gallon tank before I redid it. Nothing crazy. You guys really need to check out part 1 of this tank where I did the background. Plastic dip is definitely the way to go. Now, am I going to do dwarf seahorses in here? I'm not too sure anymore, because I'm going to put seahorses in my 55 gallon tanks, and they're not going to be dwarfs. Seahorses need a lot of food, and dwarf seahorses need live baby brine shrimp. It's a lot of requirements. I'm thinking about doing like a peppermint shrimp tank, a coral bandit shrimp tank, like a neon goby, or this is going to sound crazy, I'm thinking about putting a beta in here. Yeah, a freshwater beta. And I know that's a lot of disappointment, but you got to think, guys, seahorses are going in my 55 gallon saltwater tank, so why would I have seahorses in my 55 and smaller seahorses in here? It's just they need to eat a lot. For chemical filtration, I'm using ChemiPure Elite. This stuff is really good. I've already pre-washed this out of the sink. You definitely want to wash this out of the sink. It won't harm your aquarium, but it will cloud it up and eventually it will settle, but you'll kick yourself in the ass if you don't do that prior. So guys, simple tank, 2.5 gallon, very fine substrate media. It's very fine sugar, fine sand. You don't want a deep sand bed at all. You want the finest layer of sand if you're not doing a deep sand bed, because in the end, if you're not doing a deep sand bed, a sand bed is just a nitrate harbor, meaning it will collect waste, and if you don't get in there and clean it, which you'll never be able to clean it 100%, it'll just collect nitrates. Now, for filtration, I might be adding plants in here. If it's a saltwater plant, if it's a saltwater tank, it's going to be macroalgae. If I turn this into a beta tank, it's going to be freshwater plants. Heater, I'm not using this heater actually. I'm actually put this heater back in my sump in my 55 gallon tank, or the reservoir for the auto top off unit. I've actually switched over to a smaller heater that's more compact, that's actually designed for small beta tanks and such things like that. As you guys can see, it was a snug fit, but I went ahead and I got it in there anyways. This live rock is very open, it's very porous, it's very good for water flow. If I do put a beta in here, it's going to look kind of goofy. I could switch it over to a plant tank, but I'm not getting rid of that coral insert. So guys, now I'll clean the glass, and you guys can see the final product is looking pretty darn good. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I hope you like this little update of the video. I'll see you guys next time. This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. Later.